It was a huge surprise when McLaren won the Constructors Championship at the end of last season. After all, the last time a McLaren team won this title was in 1998, back when cars still used grooved tires. So, what changed? While one could argue that Lando Norris improved significantly over the past 2 years, it's clear that the transformation of the car, and specifically, the brilliance of Peter Prodromou, played a crucial role. Interestingly, Prodromou was also part of the McLaren team that claimed the Constructors' title back in 1998. But who exactly is Peter Prodromou, and how did he help McLaren evolve from underperformers to title contenders? In the following sections, we'll explore Prodromou's impressive journey and contributions. Additionally, if you enjoy videos like this, hit the like button below and consider subscribing to the channel and turning on notifications so you never miss an update. Now, let's dive in. Recently, McLaren announced a long-term deal with Peter Prodromou following an outstanding 2024 season, which concluded with the Constructors' title victory. This decision makes perfect sense. Since his appointment as the head of Aerodynamics, McLaren has significantly improved in just 1 year. Imagine what he could accomplish with more time to implement his ideas. There's a real possibility that McLaren could win their first driver's title in a long time. With new regulations on the horizon, McLaren has the potential to become a consistent title contender, thanks to the potential aerodynamic advancements under Prodromou's leadership. When you consider his previous roles with successful Formula One teams, it's evident that McLaren has made a pivotal decision for their future. Who is Peter Prodromou? Prodromou is a Greek Cypriot engineer who studied engineering at Imperial College London, where he also completed a master's degree in computational fluid dynamics and structural mechanics. In terms of education, he's well equipped for the role. After finishing his studies, he joined the McLaren Design Office, eager to introduce and develop computational fluid dynamics, CFD. CFD is a system used to evaluate a car's aerodynamics and predict its performance in real-world conditions. Back in 1991, that technology was groundbreaking. While many Formula One teams had already begun applying aerodynamics to their car designs since the 1970s, the advancements in computer processing speeds in the 90s allowed CFD to be utilized more effectively. One individual who recognized this potential was Peter Prodromou. He entered a highly successful McLaren team, which had won 3 consecutive drivers and constructors' titles, featuring 2 of the best drivers of that era, Ayrton Senna and Alain Prost. Although Prost was replaced by Austrian driver Gerhard Berger the previous season, McLaren remained a formidable contender for their 4th consecutive title. In 1991, McLaren introduced the MP 4/6, the first car to feature a V12 engine, delivering up to 720 horsepower at 13,500 RPM. The team also switched from a pull rod suspension system to a push rod system, allowing for enhanced aerodynamics and enabling drivers to maximize the car's performance. As anticipated, the MP 4/6 proved to be an exceptional car. McLaren won the first 4 races of the season and clinched both the constructors' and drivers' titles. The aerodynamics team, which included Prodromou, made several modifications to the car mid-season, including a new chassis with an extended nose tip just before the Japanese Grand Prix, which allowed Senna and Berger to dominate that race without any competition. That's a prime example of aerodynamics at its peak. Prodromou continued to contribute to McLaren for 15 more years, playing a key role in the 1998 and 1999 championships. The 1998 season, McLaren's last dominant era. The 1998 season was particularly interesting. By that time, CFD had evolved significantly, and computer systems had become much more powerful, leading to substantial improvements in aerodynamics. Going into the 1998 season, McLaren was facing a 7-year championship drought, so change was essential. The team brought in Adrian Newey at the end of the previous season, and together with Prodromou and other engineers, they set out to design a winning car. The new regulations reduced car width and reintroduced grooved tires, allowing McLaren to create a remarkable vehicle, the McLaren MP 413 Mercedes. Although the car's width was limited to 1,800 millimeters to comply with the new regulations, the wheelbase remained unchanged, resulting in a car that was 3 seconds a lap faster than its closest rival, Ferrari. However, it wasn't just about the car's dimensions. Prodromou and the aerodynamics team developed a monocoque design that enhanced aerodynamics. As a result, McLaren achieved a significant advantage over the competition, including Ferrari, and it handed them their first championship title in 7 years. Talk about a winning car! But if you think the MP 413 was good, the next year's MP 414 was even better. It was faster and with much better aerodynamics. However, Ferrari was catching up quickly, and soon, McLaren's dominance faded. Over the years, McLaren struggled with consistency, sometimes producing great cars and other times failing to deliver. The return of Prodromou and his impact on modern McLaren. After a brief stint at Red Bull where he played a crucial role in designing championship-winning cars, Prodromou returned to McLaren in 2014. At the time, McLaren was in a rough patch, struggling with poor car performance. However, under Prodromou's guidance, McLaren gradually improved. By the 2020s, McLaren started producing more competitive cars, and the results finally paid off in 2024 with their Constructors Championship win. Prodromou's ability to adapt aerodynamics to modern F1 regulations and maximize a car's potential is undeniable. With upcoming regulation changes in 2026, McLaren is positioning itself as a long-term contender. If he could transform McLaren from a midfield team to title winners in just a few years, imagine what he could do with more time. So, how much do you think Prodromou can achieve with McLaren going into the new season? Share your thoughts in the comments, and be sure to like and subscribe for more updates on everything cars.